each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50-50, and then nigga got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Baltimore. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Hey, report!
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
Middle.
Jackson now on third. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to Pierce. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on 1st. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. First down throw by Stroud. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brought 4th down coming up.
You want to talk about one position that really has morphed over the years? When you think of old school middle linebackers, the big physical guys that just stuffed holes, not anymore. These guys can run just about as well as anybody on the field. He showed it off creating that negative play.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it.
You change it. Hey, middle.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
There's not. Hey, come on.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
46-yard line.
Pass the 60.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The left side is now Von Bateman. And the Texans grab it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. And down he goes, the Ravens defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Another try following the sack. The right side, Noel has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Roquan Smith with the pick.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, sit up.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Sit up.
2nd and 3. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Henry. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mitchell up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
19 Lions.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep him to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Already.
Pierce up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup. And they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and
2. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Right back it goes to Pierce. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Strad to throw on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. TJ Tampa there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tony.
First down, Stroud. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll run here with Pierce. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
On the quick, right?
They'll motion a tight end left. On the carry, it's Pierce. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
And the Texans first down.
They send a man in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the 22 on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
All right. 118. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. To the air, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. Hey, middle. You know what? You at X. Hey. Hey. 180. One shot. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He completes it in traffic. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Hey, report.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Middle. One shot.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
180.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Ken. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Tremon Smith with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Texans. With it, 1st and 10.
Oh, and 18.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, ready. 18. Let's go. 2 jet.
2nd and 13. Don't try forcing it to the slaves. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Slouch pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. He's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Finish it up! 180!
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It's his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180!
From the gun, run for Henry. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Shut up! 180! Shut up! 180! Ready, shot! Shut up!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's caught. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Stout all set to send this one away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Berrios on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go, let's go!
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go!
They'll stick with the ground game here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
This defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Texans 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First down from the red zone. And they pick him up again.
still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, okie. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception. And you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Henry! Sit on!
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sails through good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Stout all set to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
All right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it's second down coming up.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Sit on! Finish up! Sit on! Finish up! Sit on!
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards. And at Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll go right back to Pierce. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Rob it.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Sujay.
Throwing is Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Houston.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera ball. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Going back gets the handoff. And again, they'll get there to beat him at the line and take him down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Man in motion here.
South.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
LeJohntay Webster on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Sit hard! 180!
The drive begins with Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Taken down by Fuller Run Show Fatukasi.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
We changed it. No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Henry. this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hey, report.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, middle. 180. You change it.
From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Yo.
First down, and they go right back to it. They make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey.
Jackson throwing here. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. No problems on the extra point there. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 42, Texans 14.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Stride to throw on 1st down. That one's complete over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
18. What's that? Why, Tony.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Ravens going nickel, third down.
Oh, ready. Tony. Hey.
To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Forward after the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off, a little bit of penetration, you don't seal the edge, well, you're punting and that play goes right out the window.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blitz coming first round. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9.
All right.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
18.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's caught at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Sets them up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They'll run here on first down. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Braun gets him into the red zone.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
From the 18 on second down. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that return's going to cost him just a little bit compared to a touchback. He's out just shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Give right side to Henry. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Right down the middle of Henry. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens close to beginning the year 4-0. Third and just 2 to go. Now a run with Henry. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. 18.
Pierce up the middle. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, it really creates some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right. 19. Watch tight end. Watch the key. 19.
Here's Stroud now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180! 180! One shot!
Going with King Henry here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180! 180! One shot! One shot!
He tosses right side to Henry. He breaks the tackle. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. It's not me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Schultz with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
set it down for him at the 38.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on first. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Here we go. Let's go.
One final shot here. Falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog with some bum. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic. Got characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. is wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big ball. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch, my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soar.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch of my haters.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
shovel. To get better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.